I'm so excited for this. It's probably the coolest thing, the hardest thing we've ever made. It is the Quattro jacket. I'm going to show you why it's so unique and special. It's versatile, it's configurable, but I'm also going to show you behind me here, I have a bunch of outfits that this just augments and elevates. And I'm going to show you why. Let's start with what this is. The Quattro is a kind of light midweight puffer, right? A down jacket. But we didn't want it to make you look like a marshmallow. So it makes you look kind of sculpted and slim. We do that in two ways, two main ways. Obviously the cut is special, but you can see that we have this triangle pattern sewn in. And those of you who like our Mazarin cut products like this really cool shell are familiar with this awesome triangle pattern that's sewn into a lot of our garments. It's really cool, adds some nice form. We did the same thing here. But the other superpower is duck down panels. It's a technology called thin down. It comes from Italy. Absolutely incredible. It's warm, it's thinner looking. So I'll model the full jacket for you here. And you can just see it's got these amazing details. It's got a beautiful leather trim on the edges at the bottom and the top. It's subtle, but it really works. Excellent zipper construction. I love these silver kind of retro zippers. But the other thing that I think is just so special about it is how you can configure it and remove the sleeves and the hood. So as you look inside, you can see it's our trademark cognac silk inside and out. But watch how I can also take the sleeves off. And now check that out. You've got a really cool hooded vest. This is awesome because it lets you wear it like this. You can see this is how I came in this morning, just wearing this with a hood. I like that hood because a whole part of the reason you have a hoodie, like a sweatshirt, is because it makes you look stronger up top. Getting that hoodie construction right took a lot of work because we don't want it to look like kind of an empty plastic bag. It should have some strength, and you can see that it really does that here. The other thing is that those of you who like a kind of tech bro vest around the office can also remove the hood. Come take a look and you can see how we do this. There's an ingenious kind of snap enclosure in here that lets you unzip and remove the hood. And then at each end, you can see we have hidden inside here a couple of snaps that keep everything in place so you don't have like a hood flap floating around. Once that closes up, you have a nice, clean, kind of a tech bro vest. If you want to have just a light vest, but you don't want that same Patagonia thing that every other guy's got, this looks really upmarket, highly functional, and it's just a great garment. Let me show you some of the ways that you can wear this. I'll start by putting the hood on. Snap, snap, tuck, ta-da, perfect. Let me start by showing you how this combines with one of our fan favorites, Mazarin cut shell. Take a look at how these go together. The Mazarin cut shell has this amazing fabric with this beautiful diamond impress in it. And when you look inside, you can see this really cool lining that's got a gradient. We use the same technology to color and sublimate the outer layer of the Quattro. And just kind of look at how cool, even on the table, you can see how those look. There is something cool about having the hood outside, isn't there? But it's not age appropriate for us. Walking around with a hoodie, I'm 53, I think it just looks a little ridiculous. But something like this suddenly makes sense again. That's why I like it so much. You can see me modeling it here. This, I travel a ton. You guys know me, I travel a ton. This was on my last trip, my total go-to. You can layer up, you can layer down, you look like a movie star in the airport, and yet it covers everything from cold to wet. The Deckmaster is another great combo. Take a look at this. We make these in Caramel Cafe. We make them in this beautiful British green. We make it in a midnight blue, and you can imagine all of them together with this beautiful cognac color. You put these together, just look at how great a layered outfit that looks, right? And you can see it has that kind of same overshirt with a hoodie look, but just in a way that makes a lot more sense, given, I'm a 53-year-old guy, I'm not a high school student. This same approach also works with our denim tops. We've got a really neat denim top with that cognac leather patch, and I'll model it for you here in a second, but it's so cool to be able to see how the denim shirt by itself is a gorgeous garment, right? But if the temperature goes down, or you just want it to look a little more nuanced, you put the vest with the hood underneath it. It looks great. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you one more superpower that the Quattro has, which is that it zips in to all of our heavier jackets, like our big down jackets and our field jacket. If you end up in Toronto in the middle of winter and it's absolutely freezing and you need a no holds barred North Pole puffer, you take the Quattro and watch this. It literally zips in to our heavier puffers. Watch how this works. This goes in here. This goes in here. Here's your zipper, and if you fold the zipper back, you can see there's a hidden zipper port right here. Reverse the zipper there, and you can see that each jacket has a hook and a button point. And this, more than anything, is just to make sure that when you're taking it off, that you don't end up with pulling the liner out with you. Let me model this for you and show you how it looks. And you can kind of see that when I wear the Ghost Geisha puffer, right, with nothing else underneath, it looks a little oversized. We did that on purpose because we assumed you were going to be wearing something under it if it's really cold. For me, I wear an XL. The XL, you could even, if you're in a warmer climate and you want to buy an outer layer puffer, just size it down. But in my case, I go from warm to cold climates all the time, and I think this looks great. You can see that when I have the Quattro integrated into the Ghost Geisha down jacket, that it just looks like a thicker puffer, right? It looks like a heavier duty puffer, and that's by design. So these are all designed to work independently, or you can put them together. You guys, the Quattro took a ton of work. We only made about 50 of these. I hope you love it. I hope you have as much fun with it and like it as much as we had fun making it. You guys are gonna get a lot out of this piece, and that's what I want. I want it to work for you everywhere and elevate all kinds of outfits year round for you. Take care, guys.